Hey guys, how's it going? Just trying to get across the street here. I'm in Marrakesh, Morocco. In the Medina, the old city. Beautiful day. A little bit chilly. As you can see, I have a jacket on here. And so in this video, then I thought that I would discuss the topic of, is it safe to travel in Morocco? You can see here, pretty nice scene. Kids cruising around on rollerblades. Restaurants and a fair amount of people around, but not too crazy. And so I've been in Marrakesh here for about a week, and also I did a 2-day excursion to the Sahara Desert, which involved driving all day over the Atlas Mountains to the desert, and then doing a camel safari in the desert, staying in a desert hut for the night, and then coming back to Marrakesh. And I have to say, Morocco feels to me to be really quite safe. Gonna get out here where there's a few less people around. So Morocco is of course a Muslim country, and certainly people have concerns based on terrorist attacks and various other things. Anti-American sentiment, anti-Western sentiment, and you know, certainly incidents do happen, of course, around the world and within Muslim countries. However, it is important to keep in mind that all Muslim countries are not the same. Morocco is not in the Middle East. It is in Northwest Africa, much closer to Europe than to the Middle East, and so the feelings here are not necessarily the same. And overall, that I have found, people have been incredibly friendly and nice and helpful and not overly pushy, and there just does not seem to be a anti-American, anti-foreigner kind of a sentiment here. The streets are really relatively clean compared to other countries that I've been to, India for example, or Nepal. It is fairly well organized. The markets and everything can be quite busy, but they are not, super crazy. Sorry about the bit of background noise here, but I wanted to do this out in the streets to kind of give the impression of actually being, here in the city, walking around, and what it feels like. There's no other foreigners, right here where I am. I'm a little bit out of the main tourist area. So that is my general impression personally as a traveler, as a US citizen and a foreigner being here in Morocco. From what I've seen so far, Marrakesh and the drive out to the Sahara Desert, in which I got a good taste of the countryside, the landscape, saw lots of little towns, and it was very nice and was definitely encouraging and reassuring for further travel in Morocco. Now I'm going to add a little bit more official information here. Look down below the video here to a link to an article talking about the most dangerous countries in the world, and it lists 165 countries, so almost all of the countries in the world, by most dangerous to least dangerous. Not surprisingly, at the top of the list is Syria, and also not surprisingly, at the bottom of the list is Iceland, where I just was about a month ago. And so it gives you a good impression of the most dangerous and most safe countries to travel to. Cool old door here. I think this is a good spot to finish up this video. And so on the list there, then Mexico, Egypt, India, and the Philippines are all clustered together, numbers 22, 23, 24, and 25 most dangerous. So number 1 is Syria, and then it goes down from there. And so in the 20s there is those countries that I just mentioned, all of which I have been to. Meanwhile, Morocco is way down at number 73. And so Morocco is considered more safe to travel to than India. Thailand is at number 39, so Morocco is considered much safer than Thailand. And so that gives you a good idea of, statistically, what has been determined as far as the various things that can go wrong, traffic accidents, illness, etc. You can use your imagination, but in general, then Morocco seems quite safe for places to travel to. One of the more safe countries in the world, in fact. Here in Africa, then there are a lot of crazy, dangerous countries elsewhere, especially like in southern Africa. But Morocco is a different country, a different world, a different culture and environment and different history. And so I would say, yes, Morocco is quite safe to travel to. All right, thanks for watching. See you.